What's going on, guys? Episode 3, take 4. So we tried to film this and the whole thing didn't get or the sound did not get recorded, so we got to redo it. So episode 3, we're learning things.
Yeah.
So member of the week, we got
the girl up north, Shawna.
Boom. Why'd you guys pick Shawna this week?
She was crushing it. She just recently did 190 on the trap bar deadlift, and just this morning she finally hit 135 on the barbell back squat for her. So, and just to see her amazing progress, basically year in, year out. So
and we were just talking about her the other week too.
Yeah,
she's a beast.
In the gym, duplicated our
she got
house, so
replicas.
Yeah, she got that Project Evolve in her house up north.
So she's been killing it inside and outside the gym, stay consistent with it, inspiring other members here to kind of go after it because they see, a strong woman lift weights and they're like, what? And
yeah, we have a song about her.
Yeah.
What's the song?
I wanna be like Shawna.
Really?
I wanna be like Shawna.
That's an actual song?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Lorraine, we do like the sexy Dexy dance together.
Do you have like a beat with it?
No, it's just a melody. That's all it is. That and the sexy Dexy dance.
You should use this software we use to make a song. Like actually record it with the mic.
See, like I told her, I was like, me and Lorraine need to get in the studio and like make the song like that. That way we could.
You could actually do that with this software. You could make like a little intro for like songs and stuff.
So I'm gonna be the next Michael Jackson.
I don't know about that. Maybe. I don't think so.
That's just big shoes to fill.
I'm gonna drink a Diet Coke today.
Yeah, actually, we're drinking Diet Cokes today.
Yeah, because I ain't getting fat right now.
Yeah. Fat. Oh, because the diet. Yeah.
0 calories. There you go.
True. All right. So topic of the week today is kind of picking back on that a little bit. One of the things that people tend to do when sometimes I'll sign somebody up and the first thing they'll say is like, I'm too old for this. And what they're basically saying is strength training has a bad rep sometimes is people think that just by lifting weights, you're going to be like lifting thousands of pounds and doing back squats and deadlifts and things like that. And yes, that's a variation of the movement pattern, but there's ways the coaches can change the exercise to match the person's level and what their goals actually are. So you can either choose to say, oh, I'm just too old to work out, so I'm just not going to do it. Or you can say, I'm going to fight that and I'm going to do everything in my power to try to build muscle, even though I might be, 60, 70 or 80. So what is your guys' feedback and your experience with some of our older clients that are in their 60s, 70s or 80s? Anybody top of mind?
Right now, definitely like MJ, the 2 MJs. One of them's 84.
84.
Yeah.
She can do it, and she's a beast. If she can do it,
yeah,
anybody can do it.
I mean, she's doing, some dumbbell work, light stuff, and a lot of body weight stuff, functional movement stuff just to get her moving. And I'm outside of here. She volunteers at the church. She still goes out with her girlfriends and stuff like that. So, I mean, she's doing it to extend her life a little longer and be more independent. Same thing with MJ, the other MJ. She's, I think, late 70s, I think. But same thing. She's now squatting because she's started noticing her strength in her legs are getting weaker. She's losing her balance. But ever since she's been doing the squats and kind of keeping up a little bit here, functional movement stuff, she's actually been noticing, like the other day, she was actually sitting crisscross applesauce. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, I just started doing this the other day. So, I mean, even at that age, she's still gaining flexibility, still gaining strength. So definitely, like, you're never too old or never too young to get going, so.
And you can use that victim mindset and just say that, but then you're just going to stay the same.
Sure.
But if you see, that's why it's nice to with the community, because you can see other people that are older than you, that are lifting more than you, that are working out more than you. And you're like, well, if they can do it, it kind of breaks your belief a little bit.
Yeah.
What about you, Margo?
I was thinking like Jack Conway and his wife Carol Conway. Carol's new in it too, and like just to see her like her first 2 to 3 weeks here, just even see just how much progress in that short amount of time like that is like super great for her. And Jack been here for about, I want to say like 6-7 months,
Of course.
and just and just to see his transformation, really, like he's been going crazy. Like recently, he just got on the trap bar and the safety bar. So like, just got to see how even like at their age like that and trying to progress into that level like that, like it's pretty cool. Like just to see that, like because even like I'm in the position where I can put them in that position or like kind of lead them into that position. But my second thought is like, damn, that's like really wickedly cool. So
Yeah.
it's like, it's just cool to see that.
Yeah. It's cool to see. Because then it's like, inspiring. It's like, that's what I want to be when I grow up.
Well, all of us, I hope.
Yeah.
That's something hopefully we're gonna be 80 and still working out
I'm
with the
good.
weights.
60,
60,
60, I'm
yeah.
good.
Well, yeah, it's
70,
one of those
60,
things.
70.
60, 70.
70.
Yeah.
But it's great to see because it helps them gain confidence in themselves because it's like, man, like I can do that. Then other members in the session are like, oh man, you did that. They hype them up because even sometimes, being in that small group, like we'll take a moment and we'll watch someone perform a deadlift, perform a squat, perform a workout that they're a little scared of, and then we'll hype them up. So it helps them gain confidence, and that confidence that's in here bleeds into out there, whether it's daily life activities, playing golf, or just traveling without any fear. So it's really, really incredible to see that.
And sometimes it's not just about, like, we talk about a lot about getting stronger, but it's not just about lifting more weight. There's other variables to get stronger. I mean, you can progress the movement itself. So like, let's say because we have levels of each exercise. So let's just say we have level 1 all the way up to, let's just say, level 10. In reality, you could probably do that with every movement pattern. So like, for an example, like squats, what would be the hardest version of like a squat?
Barbell back squat. Yep.
Okay, so barbell back squat would be for somebody that's, a little bit more advanced, or they're ready for that movement. And then let's say somebody can't do that. What would be a couple of levels down below that?
Like a safety bar.
Mhm.
That way it's easier on their shoulder positionings and still be comfortable to like actually go heavier loads on the back.
So that would be for somebody who still wants to be able to lift heavier than like a dumbbell, like a goblet, but just can't do a regular back when the weight's right behind them like that. Okay. What would be below that?
You just said it.
Goblet.
But yeah, goblet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then below that would probably be like goblet with a box.
Well, box squat can go with any level
exactly.
because it always depends on the people's history.
That's why I said there's like 10. You could technically do 10 variations of everything. It just depends on the person's unique situation and what they can and can't do, and their past history and things like that.
Yeah.
What would you say that's like kind of below that?
Body weight box squat, where they kind of surpass the supported, but they're just not yet tolerable for the weights to have in their hands yet. So just kind of working on their own body like that.
How to control their weight.
And kind of go into like the lowest level of that movement pattern. What would you say?
Supported, like we have here with the TRX. So go with the TRX squats.
And again, you could throw the box with that variable as well too. So it's like, there's, like I said, like if you can't do specific things, just because you can't, I mean, if you're going to say like, if I'm 80, I'm not going to work out the same as a 21-year-old. Yes, facts, like 100%. But it doesn't mean you can't do what the body's meant to do, which are these functional movement patterns: hinging, pressing, pulling, squatting, things like that. Like anybody can do these because that's what the body was meant to do. And if you can't do those, it's not that you're old, it's just that you're not doing them. That's probably why you can't. So we got to start from the ground up for some of these older people and work our way up. And it's nice because then the milestone's not just, oh, I'm lifting heavier. It's like, wow, I started with just TRX squat, body weight, and I could barely do 5. And now all of a sudden, now I'm doing goblet box squats. And then a couple years later, now they're doing safety bar squats and they're lifting heavier. So it's like, it's pretty cool to be able to see that. So going back to that, like the reason I actually started working out was my grandpa. You guys have seen my grandpa Wayne, and he was in his 60s, and he basically gave me a barbell and a couple of dumbbells, and I started working out in my room. And I saw him. He looked like he was 40 at that point. Now he's like in his 70s, and
he's got good skin.
Yeah, well now he looks like he's 50 now. So that's actually why I started working out. And like, I mean, he's been doing it his whole life. So like it looks like he's added 20 years to his age. I'm sorry, he looks 20 years younger because he's exercising. So going back to what we said is like, you can choose to just accept the fact that I'm just like this because I'm old, or you can say I'm going to do something about it. And when you're surrounded by people that are older than you, that are going to the gym, who are seeing results, it makes you realize like you're just getting in your own head. So if you're, 70, 60, 50, 40, 80, it doesn't matter. You can still do resistance training, and you actually need to. Yeah. So that's the biggest point I wanted to make today. Anything else you guys that's top of mind with that in mind?
I'd say the biggest thing is like the community aspect that we just mentioned. When we're getting older, life happens, people move away, people obviously, lives come to an end. But that's the thing is like when you're 50, 60, 70 and, you start to limit, you start to limit the friends that you have just because, they're not around anymore, then you tend to be lonely. So coming into a place like this where you have like-minded people who are in the same boat as you trying to just better themselves will be a huge help for your mental state because it's like now you're getting to create a new friend group, right? You're getting to actually work out with people who are going to encourage you to show up, who you'll end up meeting up. And we've actually created a lot of awesome little small friend groups of people who go out on Sundays and watch movies together. They go over each other's house just because they extended that human care. And that's something that I feel like when we get older, kind of escapes us because we have our lives, our families to take care of, but like who's going to take care of us? So it's like, it's up to you to really step into that role and don't say like, oh, it's because I'm too old. It's like, nah, that's the beauty of it. It's like you can get to kind of live a new life, kind of do things the way you want it to do them. So I think that's really important to just come in and do it.
And sometimes the people that are a little bit older, they need it more than anybody else because like some of those people only got 20 to 40 years left of their life. So it's like some of them actually come in and their partner unfortunately passed away. And they tell me that if they were to, if they were to work out together as a team or a duo, their partner might still be here. So it's like one of those things, those people take it more serious because it's not about aesthetics. It's like, I want to actually live longer so then I can do the things I want to do. Like obviously live, but then also be there for your grandkids, their kids, travel, hiking, do these types of things. So it's not just like a want, it's a need. So I think it's super important. So anything else, guys?
That's the main point right there, I think.
So again, age is just a number.
Yep.
You just have to make sure that if you're going to do strength training, you're doing the proper exercises for your level and obviously having guidance so somebody can make sure your form is correct. But if you have that, you can definitely do strength training. I mean, we had a one-on-one client, Richard. He was deadlifting. He could barely even do like a box squat body weight. So just sitting and standing up off a chair. He was like shaking. And then a couple of years later, he was deadlifting. I think he was doing with Chris, 135 pounds in the trap bar?
Yeah.
So it's like, just being able to go from barely able to stand up off a chair and all of a sudden he's deadlifting. Like it's pretty crazy. So it's definitely important. So fun topic of the week. We're all drinking Diet Cokes because we did a member event and we have a bunch of extras. So we're going to do the whole tier rating system of rating our favorite sodas from like, what's it, superior? Is that what it is? Yeah. S tier all the way to what's the lowest?
Like E or F, depending on people.
So it's like grades, kind of?
Yeah.
A, B. Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
So, Joe, top 3. What's your top 3 sodas of all time? And we're not telling you guys to drink soda. We're just saying if you're going to, it's got, I mean, gotta have some balance.
Yeah, right.
A little bit of flexibility. 80, yeah, 80-20 rule, exactly.
So,
but if you're going to,
3, I would say number 1, Coca-Cola.
Original
Coca-Cola.
Classic.
It sounds, yeah.
Yeah.
But back during Christmas when the little polar bears show up and that always gets me. So that's like my number 1. Number 2, gotta go with Sprite. That one's like, I call it my healthy soda because it's like water, fizzy lemonade. It's nice. And then number 3, orange Fanta or grape or Fanta in general. Even the strawberry Fanta or the pineapple Fanta, just any kind of Fanta. I'd say Coke, Sprite, Fanta.
What you got?
I got no order, but I can't pick it because I don't drink too much. But I thought Dr. Pepper. I got Coke Cherry. And I'm gonna go flavor as well. Mountain Dew, Code Cherry. Or Code Red.
Yeah, red.
Code Red.
Yeah.
I don't know what about it is, but them reds.
That one's pretty good.
Big.
So I think I got my 3. I always say number 1, vanilla Coke. Number 2, I would say I said Mountain Dew earlier in the regular Mountain Dew. I like the white one. What's that one called? Whiteout? It's like Code White or something like that.
No, there's no Code White. No,
or white. It's white out or something like that. Whatever that one was. That one was. They only sold it for a little bit, I think. Or Baja Blast, one of the 2. And then number 3, which those like you're gonna like hibachi or like Darumas, and they give you like the little Japanese soda, the ball. You gotta pop. Yes, that's what I would say. That one's so good,
bro.
You can't have those all the time. What are they called,
dude? Oh, I don't know what they're called, but I know
whatever they're called. They're really good.
Yes. Yes. You get them in like Japanese.
I wouldn't drink them every day, but like, you give me one right now, I'm happy.
I'd take
it.
Yeah.
So I say top 3.
You would be happy right now.
What, for Japanese food?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. I would eat some hibachi right now.
I'll eat some food.
We should do a podcast at Ninja Steakhouse or hibachi.
Yeah.
Just do it outside on the back. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, actually. Like, have it, like, around the table and stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Just can't have shellfish now.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. Episode 3. We'll be back next week.